Oh my God, where are we going? That way.
To the right. Onward.
To the right, to the right, to the right.
General direction.
Okay, we're going that way. At least until this starts to snow, and then we'll turn around and come back. We have a place in Elma we want to look at. And I just found no, I don't want to go the way you want to send me. Oops, what fell forward? Double check.
My chips.
No, make sure it's just that, not the other. What other thing might you have back there, Grandma Kelly? Nothing. Never mind. Not your business.
Yeah, silencio.
Silencio. Anyway. So we're going to go look at that place down in Elma. It's a 2-hour drive. I thought I'd take you guys. There's some more driving. I told you. We have to buy a house. And I am going to take you guys to buy a house with me. This has to be a little bit louder so
they're crying now because you said that.
Yes. Yes.
No,
So we gotta go see what's wrong with this house.
Yeah. Thing is, it looks pretty promising, but the thing is, we couldn't see the inside.
And we couldn't see what's in the shed across the street.
Do you think we're able to see inside today?
Probably not, but we can look a lot from the outside and go, oh my God, what the hell? You would have been scared at the one I saw yesterday.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like, what is it called? Who's the person who can feel presences and see ghosts?
So can I, and I didn't feel any yesterday. I just saw the mold.
What I get is like, I feel like there's something there. Like I get that feeling so often, especially in our house too. I hear a lot of things, like footsteps up the stairs that are not anybody's. You know, I think it's just my head thing. But no, my big thing is I see cats everywhere. That's been tripping me out.
We have cats everywhere.
I know, but like, I was at a hotel in Vegas. There's no cats at a hotel in Vegas.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what people bring with them.
No, like in my room, under my bed.
Okay, she's crazy.
I was like, okay.
It's okay, guys. It's genetic. She can't help it.
Yeah, it's what it is. Yeah. So
anyway, I just found a place in Eatonville on the way back too. I thought it was really cute. Good price. The trailer is actually hooked up to a septic tank right now that's on the property, but it has no water. So does it have no water because nobody did a well or what? It has a whole river running through it. There's a river running through it. So what would be the water problem? What do you think?
Do you think we'd be allowed to fish in the water?
Yeah, you can fish in the rivers.
Could I swim in the rivers? Maybe?
You can swim in the river. You can do anything you want in the river. Certain times of year you wouldn't go in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go in now for sure.
Well, no, because it's too fast. I mean, even in June and July, you won't go in. It'll be running way too fast. You might go sit down by the edge and put your feet in, but until the snow melt calms down.
If I do, I'm definitely wearing a life jacket.
You always wear a life jacket in the river, around the river. Helmet's not such a bad idea either. I know I don't do it, but I'm me. I'm different. I'm special.
Did you guys hear the car on our left?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sounds like a crying.
That was a bad sound.
Yeah.
Anyway, I told you I'd try and bring Jesse with me sometime.
What's up? Glad to be here.
Glad to be here. Awesome.
What? Yeah. But
oh, we didn't do a front forward high. Hold on. Are you ready?
No.
No, we can't do it. Actually, we can't do it now. Never mind. You know why? Not because I don't want to bother her or anything, but oh, we can't turn here. Oh, they messed it all up.
See, maybe you should have listened.
Maybe I should have. Let's see if we can get on down here. Ah.
It's okay. We probably can.
Anyway, we'll see what we can do. We'll just follow the other crazy people. Oh. Keep right. It says keep right. They all went through there.
Proceed to the route.
It says keep right. No turn. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, we're wrong. Oops. Come on. You can go. Detour. Follow the orange detour signs. When all else fails, follow the detour signs. There you go, my friend. Siri's mad at me again.
Yeah.
That's like normal. See, we want to get on this overpass right in front of us, not the big tall one. It's
So,
this
like,
one over here.
slanted upwards one.
I am kind of really excited and feel positive that Jessica's in the mood to relocate with me altogether. That's nice.
Yeah, I was like, if I'm just moving schools anyways, it doesn't really matter to where.
Proceed to the route.
You know? And I mean, of course, I'm going to miss my friends here, but
No public access. I didn't keep it going.
I can always just make new friends.
Right. Wow. We don't want to go here, that's for sure. We're not paying for that.
To the route.
Boom. We're going to go up here. Here we go. We're not going into the garage.
But it looks cute, though. I really actually like this. It's looking good.
They did. It's looking good. This is, we actually meant to take you on a,
Turn right onto 44
we're not going in there either, are we?
I hope
Okay.
not.
Now we're turning around and going back. Now, okay, I don't want to hear it. I do not care. I should have listened to the lady. I get it. We just added like 20 hours to our drive. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I'm about
not
to
really.
quit.
That's it. We're going home. You made that one wrong turn. We're done.
I just
Maybe if we go through the garage, we get to the other side.
Let's just
No,
go back.
let's not pay any money.
Let's just go back.
Just gonna go back. Where those cars were cutting through is where I should have cut through.
Yeah, they seem to know.
Yeah, they seem to know what they're doing.
Onto 196th Street.
Now this guy who's guarding the parking lot, because that's his job, parking lot guarder, is gonna say, what the hell's that lady doing? I'm taking YouTube on a tour of the new transit center that's supposed to be done in 2024, and I won't even be, oh, it's 2024 now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. But I won't be here anyways to see the new transit center.
Yeah. And honestly, transit centers pretty much the same everywhere, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I wonder, can I sneak through? Can I sneak through and get on the freeway? Oh, see, now if I was smarter, I would have followed the cars. Okay. Thank you so much.
It'd be so cold.
I'm freezing her to death. Oh, there we go. Hey, follow the signs. Oh my gosh.
You're just getting on them for no reason.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
What can I say? I'm lost. I'm confused. How's that any different? See, that's what I'm going to do to my truck, just like that guy did.
At the stop sign.
I'm going to put a work rack up there. I'm going to put my kayak on top. I'm going to get a Chevy Colorado with the full, what's that, king cap, crew cap, whatever it's called, with the 2 doors, complete, can do 2 doors. Shorter
If
bed.
we move to the country, I'm gonna need to get a truck.
No, we will have a truck. We will have this car, a truck, and your car.
But that's gonna be so cool. Actually, like, yeah. Actually, I always thought living in the country would be interesting.
I want to do it. I want to do it for a moment, and I can now. Apparently, I'll one day be too old, but
Yeah. What is it? Cause
we're where we want to be. Calm down, sweetie. We're where we want to be now. She's not happy still with me.
I'm gonna give up on this old lady.
This damn old lady. She can't follow directions. Damn her.
You know what? I'm just gonna take her a different way. On
We're gonna
purpose.
go north and forget it.
You know, we're
Oh
gonna spend
my
2 hours
gosh.
going the wrong direction before she realizes.
I know. What can I say? Well, I just thought of something beautiful too. If I get tired of driving, I have Jesse to drive. Whoop whoop. Yeah,
gone.
baby. Can we go home now, Mom? No. You're stuck with me, child. At least it's not raining like it was yesterday. You guys were such troopers. Of course, you know, yesterday is 9 segments, so it'll be 9 segments before you see this drive. I know, I'm kind of crazy, but I do appreciate you guys being here. And I do this because we do have people who actually like driving videos. If you're not one of those people, do not worry about it. That's okay.
Yeah. Personally, I am not one of those people.
I have 5 videos going a day. Pick another one.
76 miles. Continue straight home.
I should have like signaled or done something. Jeez, Jessica being in the car is bad for me. Are you kind of at an angle? Are you feeling
Sorry,
pretty
I'm
good?
so good looking. I'm so distracting, Mom.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, is that better? Sound like even?
Yeah.
Okay, now the bad news, guys, is we have 107 miles on this road. Yep, I'm going to take you all the way down with me. All the way on this road.
I'll take a nap.
Now, I so much rather prefer to stay on this side of the mountains than the other side.
Yeah, but when it gets down to it, it doesn't matter. Because we can
And
drive anywhere.
that double roundhouse was kind of cool.
Literally, that was so cool.
Mhm.
I love that. The domes.
Yep.
No, that'd be such a story. Like when I'm older, have kids, like, well, I lived in a Hobbit house. Like,
Well, you
what?
would still have that house. 'Cause we're gonna
Yeah.
put all the houses in all 4 of our names, so somebody will still have it.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Oh, Joseph sent me a message. What did he say? Okay, that's okay. Perfect. I've been driving Joey to his appointments.
If you ever need me to, I can drive.
Yeah, he just gets tired and distracted, and I don't know.
I can sit down.
I think he's gonna do really good after this next surgery, and I think my job will be done.
I think he's.
Also, too, good news, guys, is I called our real estate lady who helped us before, and I let her know that I was looking for a house. She's used to me and my mom, so she's used to our crazy things we look at. She's looking at a lot for me right now in Lake Stevens. And if we can do something with that, then all 4 of us can go live there. Until we put permanent stuff on. It'd be really cute to put like 4 tiny homes around it eventually, the lot. But, I don't know. She's checking it out. And then the other thing she told me is her father-in-law recently passed. And he actually has some rental properties that they're trying to sell that have mobile homes on them. And I said, well, if it's not in a park, then, it's definitely something I'm interested in. And that would be in South Everett. So yes, and we just moved to South Everett. But I'm going to tell you guys this. Huh?
Not 100
No, it changes it. Farther down, it starts calling it. We're going to go on a Highway 12 for a little bit. Sorry, she distracted me.
My bad,
So,
guys.
I have a bit of money now, and we got to use that bit of money to get out and move. And after this house in Lynnwood sells, I'll have a bit more money. So I'm going to try and put that back into the investments the best I can. And let the investment lady handle it and let it build up. Because I would like to turn around again and, that side of that mountain was for sale. 54 acres on a side of a mountain was for sale. It wasn't even on 2 days, guys. And someone snatched that up. It'd be really nice to have $100,000 sitting there. And when something like that comes up, snag it. Because it's just family investment. It's just future money. It's land.
Yeah.
At 54 acres on a mountain, unless it's straight up and down, you can go and get lost for days. And it has elk on it. And I'm not a hunter person. But
I can be a 100%.
she could be a hunter. She could kill an elk.
That
Jesus.
is gone.
Oh my
Holy-
God.
Okay, if I'm staring at it in the eyes, I'm just gonna pretend it's a skinwalker.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway, see, we moved to the country. Country boy's gonna like her.
Hurrah!
Yes, let's go hunting. Yeah, the country boys like her. Anyway, whatever. Off we go.
I'm ready for the curly mullet season. That's my favorite hairstyle on
Curly mullet.
curly mullets are so nice.
Are they?
All my friends, they think they're disgusting. I was like, bro, what? If they can wash their hair, that's great. Okay,
Yeah, I gotta wash her hair. That's one thing Joey feels really bad about. Sometimes he goes 1 week, 2 weeks without taking a shower. And I know a lot of you guys, it doesn't mean that he doesn't wash up a bit. He always washes up a bit, but with his tube in his nose and his ostomy bag, taking a shower is really hard.
Everything. It's like a 2-hour, 3-hour process.
Yeah, it's a 2-3 hour process, and it wastes the bag, and it wastes the ring, and he's not giving that many.
Yeah. I didn't get it, but I had some debris spray deodorant, like the female
Mhm.
rain.
Mhm.
It smells like it smells really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got it for me so long ago. I remember, but he really liked it. He sprayed it all over him, and I was like,
Yeah, he's been doing that lately before he was anywhere.
and he's like, I don't know. I know it doesn't mask it as well, but he smells.
And he's very self-conscious because he does stink. He has a bag of poop on the front of him. Why wouldn't you stink?
Yeah. So after class one day, I was like, you're smelling a lot better. That's working. But then he went and got Axe, and at least it's something.
It's something. It's all good. The really cool part, this time when we left the hospital, the gastrology guy was asking him if he could please use him as an example. And they asked me for it too, and another surgeon asked me for it, and Joey's like, yes, of course. Because he's still living life. He's still coaching. He's still teaching. He's not working out. Coach won't let him work out. But he goes and he yells at the kids. Oh, I mean, he teaches the kids and that kind of stuff.
He's
right?
a good teacher.
He's a really good teacher. Well, he's turning into an amazing coach. But he's still out doing with an NG tube and everything, and the bag and everything. But a lot of 8-year-olds think their life is ended when it's like they need examples of people who are making it through. And it's not the 45-year-old who has it that it's going to help him. It's the cool big kid. It's like the surgeon said, can you be my cool big kid?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah. Anyway.
I noticed about Joseph.
Yeah.
His hair grows really fast.
Well, yeah. He's kind of let it all go, too. He's just, like, tired. It's like one more thing to deal with. Yeah, and I know that frustrates you because he's not doing his part around the house and his part of this, but it's okay. It's fine. Everything's frustrating. We're not trying to deal with a bag on a daily
Come
basis.
to terms with it.
Yeah. His life is really hard. And I had someone criticize me about God, I'm in the bad lane. Sorry guys, you hear that? Why is my camera so dark? Is this darkness turned down? Hold on.
It is pretty dark.
I killed you! I lost you! Anyway, it just, to me, it seems like the picture's kind of a bit dark.
Yeah, but
Maybe I might have the car too hot too, because I don't do it. It'll start getting darker as it gets hotter. Anyway, but, what else am I saying? Anyway, oh, so somebody I know criticized me for, like I'm one of those moms who are sick, who are getting attention because my kid is sick. Because I spend all the time in the hospital with him, and he says, I was told that, you know, your son has nurses to do that stuff, and it's like he doesn't want to, he's embarrassed. And also, too, a bag exploding can be a good 45 to an hour job to get him all situated back right. I know what to do. I have my part, he does. He has his part, he does. I have my part, I do. We know what to do. We work together. And it's very efficient, and he doesn't get embarrassed, and it's nothing gross that he has to ask the pretty nurse to do or anything like that, right? It's his mom. His mom has changed his butt forever. Okay, and with my son being sick this last year, I don't care about other people's opinion. Keep it to your goddamn self. And that's how I feel about it, because, you know, this could be the last year I have my son, and if my son wants me standing there in the bathroom changing his shit with him, excuse me, his poo-poo with him, I will do that. He wants me to stretch out his ring and get it ready, and we have a time to lean forward, and we just have a rhythm, and it makes him feel better. I'll spend all month in the hospital with him. And anybody else saying anything else, screw you all. I know you guys wouldn't. But I get flack about that. I got it from my mom. Just got it from somebody else. I was so offended. So offended. Because I could tell you one thing in the world. I would rather have a healthy son. That's mean to say shit like that. That's mean. Much rather have a healthy son. I would give anything to turn back the time and not give him the... Never mind. I think he got it because of that vaccination thing that was going on. We'll just say that.
It's just unfortunate, you know?
Yeah, if I could turn back time and not have done that, I would have. I mean, he might have got it anyways, but it's still the point.
Yeah, there was a period of time after the vaccinations where we all just... seriously, something was up.
Like, yeah, really wrong with all of us.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why my body hurt so bad. Every joint in my whole life was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it just felt like everything was like, the world was heavy, you know?
Yeah.
And we were sick 24/7, you know, and it's like, everything changed. Like,
yeah, and you guys, I don't do flu shots. I don't do any of that stuff. Yeah, that's big, isn't it? That's super big.
Yeah. Kind of
makes you nervous?
I think he's trying to get in here.
No, he's not signaling.
Is that signaling?
No, that's going back and forth and back and forth. I'm looking at that little thing next to him. If it's signaling, I would stop and let me in. You know that. I'm itching my eye.
That'd be great if I wasn't in the car.
I'm going to itch my eye.
I Are you gonna tell the police
Jeez.
officer that?
Yes.
Are you gonna tell
Yes.
me in my grave that?
Yes.
I
Well, yeah, I had an itch in my eye. I wasn't gonna hit him. I wasn't even close. Oh my God. You give a kid a driver's license and all of a sudden they know everything.
No, people hate on my driving skills.
Oh, I hate on your driving skills
And
too.
then I was like, okay, whatever. Don't
Go
be in my
walk.
car. Walk. Like, you know, they'll be like, how'd you even pass? I was like, I pretty much passed with an almost perfect. Okay.
You did, because she was focused, and now she's not focused with her.
No, I just don't care anymore.
You will when you get the bill.
I know. I just go exactly 9 over. Every time.
Oh God, you can't do that.
I know.
You guys, we're already up to ready for this. You guys are gonna die. I'm gonna share this number with
It's
you.
bad.
It's really bad. Our insurance is costing us $15,000 a year.
Yeah, over 1,000.
Whoever, I'm gonna know, because somebody's gonna make a comment who got to this part and watched this part, because I'm not gonna cut it. Our insurance bill right now is $15,000 a year. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pay off Jordan's car.
Oh yeah.
Second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut our insurance to state minimum and only the other guy, not us. Third thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put $25,000 in between the four of us in an account, and we're gonna keep it at that. And that's gonna be our car repair account. That's gonna be our maintenance, need new tires, everything for all four of us. It's gonna be in that account.
But just in case.
The just in case account for car stuff, because the insurance is going to go down to nothing. Well, God, Kelly, what happens if you wreck the car? I can go to Enterprise right now and I can buy a car for under $20,000. Couple years old, runs great, amazing. If I take it to get it fixed and they say, hey, that's going to cost you $25,000 to repair that one, I'm going to say, yeah, junk it. Let's go get a new car.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you $80,000 to fix it. I'm going to pay that because that's going to be better than the $15,000 a year we're paying right now for insurance for four of us.
That's a car a year.
Oh, baby. I'm so impressed. Actually, I drive that car
I
real
like
fast.
how we're
That is-
going like 40 and that's happening.
That's a very bad car for me. I would not be good at owning that car.
I mean, I'd
No, I get tickets. Well, I'm not getting expensive. So, Jessica, you can't get tickets because right now your driving record's really good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very cautious. I am cautious about everything. You know, people say they're scared when I drive, but they appreciate it because I follow the rules. And I just like, you know, I noticed when I'm 9 over. I'm like,
Anyway,
you know, it's like, well, I'm not going to jail.
not today. That's next week.
But I keep forgetting the numbers of like speed limits on certain roads.
That's why they have signs, right? They have signs everywhere you go.
Okay, well, listen. That is some crazy information that I would have never
Never know.
Oh
I
my
know.
god.
My God, there's signs.
Yeah, but no, it's sometimes they're like so far apart and you can't see them, and then you turn onto the road and you're on and off before you find another sign.
Is
And
this
then
what you're gonna explain? Is this what you're gonna explain to the police officer?
yes, I'll complain.
The signs are too far
like,
apart. I
sir,
couldn't remember that long.
between 6th Avenue and 1st Avenue, where is the sign? I've been looking, sir.
Because I can't remember those things.
I can't just. Sir, you were speeding to get me. That's you.
What's on you, man? Oh my God. Oh, that's pretty.
It is cute.
Now she's seeing commercials. Anyway, so we have some plans, and against almost everybody's advice that I know, I am making my plans with my kids. And I don't want them to have to pay 1 penny of inheritance tax, and we're going to set up everything so that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, thank you. That's some parents. thank God I figured out the gum was a problem.
Mm-hmm. Have you been feeling much better since you don't chew gum anymore?
Well, I chew gum occasionally, but I notice when I chew gum, it immediately.
Yeah,
It's
hurts your
like-
stomach.
Like, yeah. But yeah, okay, so if you have stomach problems, like maybe extreme bloating, and you can't figure out what the reason is, and you think maybe dairy is the problem, I mean, maybe dairy is your problem, and you have or you have IBS, you know, whatever, or, you know, something's going wrong. I mean, you should still get it checked out anyways. But for me, I was having this problem for like 2 years, and it would, like, my stomach would blow up, like, it would get really big, and it's like I'm clenching my cheeks, you know, try not to explode. So it's like, it was like hard, and my stomach was hurting so bad, you know. I thought it was dairy, and it'd be like, I wouldn't have even eaten, like, I would have drinking water, and I would, like, bloat. I was like, first of all, why am I bloating from water, you know? So I was like, I thought, like, something was wrong, you know. They wouldn't tell me if it was IBS or something. And I just found this little video on TikTok, and it was just like, yeah, chewing gum can cause stomach problems and ulcers and stuff like that. I was like, what? You know, I spent a week, 2 weeks not chewing gum. You know, brought my toothbrush with me. Gotta get my teeth clean. But, you know,
You
and
never know when the opportunity to kiss is going to come up.
right?
Right? Hold on. Let
Gum
me go
is your
brush my
biggest
teeth.
savior, unless you have this problem, you know? But at that point, I stopped chewing gum, and it was like magic. I mean, still, when I eat a lot, it, like, my stomach gets upset, but that's because I just ate a lot. But, you know, and also, too, dairy's still not my best friend. And yeah, but, you know, but, like, when I was chewing gum at that point, I was chewing, like,
All the time.
yeah, I'd be home and just sitting in bed chewing gum, and like I'd be like getting ready for bed chewing gum, you know. It's because it just kept me occupied, you know, and it tasted good, so I was just living life on gum, and it's just too much. So if you chew gum, it's not a problem. You just maybe think in moderation. It gets your stomach acid building, or no, your stomach acid working, and your like stomach thinks you're like eating, so it starts working and it starts building up a whole bunch of gas in your stomach, and yeah, that's what trips out your body, I think, is what is being said about that.
Now
Also-
you're better.
Also, too, it could be just a mental thing. As soon as I heard that, I was like, oh my god. And now it's like,
You know, there's a lot of people who don't believe in mental things. I always say that, you know, it's just mental. They're like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
well, sometimes it's
Okay, sometimes it's not, but a lot of times it is. You'd be surprised. Joey was like, he had surgery, and he couldn't urinate, and he couldn't urinate, and I said, dude, it's because you're laying in bed. No, it's not. That's not. It's nothing to do with anything. Something's really wrong. Something's really wrong. Arguing. They put in a catheter, and it hurt so bad, and they relieved some of his pain, but not enough of it. And then in a very short time, because we were done with the fluids, again and again. And then I said, look at dude, I know you're hurting, but you got to get up and sit on the toilet, because that's the only thing that's going to fix it. And he did, and all of the urine came out just super fast. It was so much better. It was like, oh my God, that's a mental thing. I said, you've been trained since you've been little not to pee in the bed.
yeah.
Okay? And you have good self-control. I mean, oh, Jiminy Christ, you were going to explode before you peed in the bed. And I know he had a urinal to pee in, but that mental thought of, I can't sit on a bedpan and go pee. I can't do it. I don't care how broken I am. I have to sit up at least on a commode.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a TMI drive, by the way.
Uh-oh.
But it's true. It's such a mental thing. And now when I say to him, you think that might be mental? He actually takes a second look and, you know, self-evaluates to make sure.
I do that with a lot of things. It's like, is this real, or am I just
Right.
being crazy? You know? It's a good thing to think about.
There's nothing wrong with things being mental, because we're trained in all different ways.
Yeah. Like, what is that? I feel like some levels of pain is a lot of mental, too.
Yes.
Like with piercings, like my friend would be like, oh my god, that hurt, it hurt so bad, you know, I was literally crying and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, and then I'd pierce like my ears or like all that, and like, or my stomach, and it was just like, I was like, bro, I am so Giga Chad for this. No pain, no gain.
Right.
You know, and I like went back and they were like, you didn't hurt so bad, huh? I was like, well, you see, I'm just so awesome. You know?